my album is finally out, called Cyberbrain, my own cyberpunk soundtrack. You might not yet find it everywhere, the time it takes to be, pushed into all the different online platforms, but soon in your favorite ones, it's gonna be there. To do the album, to take the time to finish the songs, produce them, mix them, mastering them. I talked about it on my YouTube channel, and still after all that, I made an error. I made an error after pushing it to everywhere. So what it means is that right now, if you go listen to it, you're gonna hear the album with an error. All the songs, except the one, they all have the error. It's a question of time because I've sent new versions. I'm using CDBB as the online distribution system to reach all of the other platforms to be online, and I made an error while doing it. It's a stupid error that I'm going to talk about because you should double check everything before you send it. Now, this error won't be there for very long. I'm guessing a couple of weeks, and then it's going to be done. The right file is going to replace the errored file. So it's stupid. It's a stupid error. So this album has 7 songs. I'm a big science fiction fan. Part of it, I do enjoy a lot of the cyberpunk style and storytelling and all that stuff. In the last 2 years, I played almost 1,000 hours on Cyberpunk 2077. And every time people ask me what style of music I make, I basically say electronic. But it doesn't mean anything today because electronic is so much out there. Everything is electronic anyway. So what is my style? And I don't bother with the fact that, it's this or that, it's dark or it's ambient, it's whatever it is. I grew up listening to hard electronic music, industrial music. A lot of people listen to my stuff and say it would go well in a video game. And I went like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's the style. It would fit very easily. So I decided that album, this one, would be a cyberpunk soundtrack. I do now have a way to describe my music. I create cyberpunk electronic music. It's CEM. That's what I do. Whatever. That's how I called it today. I might call it something else tomorrow. But that's it. That's this album. Now, when I decided to release it, the problem I had, well, you have to go online on your platform. In my case, it's CDBB. I decided to use them. I can talk about CDBB another time if you want to. But very simply is that at one point you have to enter all your songs, and they were in the wrong format. They were 24 bits instead of 16. And I had to go into my app and export the file in the right format. I did that using Luna from Universal Audio, which is a cool free DAW. And I use it mostly for mixing and editing. Music and my videos are all mixed in Luna. So I put all the tracks in it, all the songs, the mastered version on different tracks. And you can export all the tracks separately as different files. And I did that. I thought it will be easier and faster. And I did that and export everything at the right format, 16 bits for the export. What I didn't notice is that it exported all the files, the separate tracks, or the mix in my case, at the same length as the longest track, in my case, the longest song. So all of my songs have the same 5-minute 52 length, which is wrong. Only one of them have that length. All of the other ones do not, normally. So what you got is at the end of every song, except one, you have silence. In some cases, more than a minute of silence. So it's just like, oh, when you all listen to the song one after the other, you have big gaps between them. So this will be fixed soon, because new version, chopped at the right length, have been sent back to CDBB and is being pushed to all the different distribution systems. So you will see in a couple of weeks the right version there. And I'm going to work on some video to promote some of the songs. Using any type of distribution system for music, did you had any error? Did you had any problem? Put them below. I'm just curious to understand everything we can go through when we're pushing it. And did you live one of them? And I actually hope you like this album. And if you like it, share it with your friends. Buy it if you want to support me. Listen to online place where you can actually, even on YouTube, you can listen to it. And you listen to some ads, so I get a little bit of money out of it. So it's just going to be a way to support me. That's it. Stay safe, make more music, and I see you soon. Cheers.